He's got to get this next. Even if we can't field all of the champions we want. Well, we got most. We lost Diana. That's unfortunate. And Minsk, but we get Human, we get Shandy, we get Sentry, we get Briv. I don't know if Briv's speed's gonna, if we even have stacks, but probably not. 125 is pretty easy to do. Pretty easy to do. Not really selecting these based off like are they going to be good patron variants for us to do? It's really just what can we knock out as quickly as possible to meet Alcoria's requirements. That's the goal here. Nothing else. I don't want as a DPS. Such a derby boy. Let's do Rosie DPS. Melee. Oh, wow. This is actually a good formation for Rosie. Oh no. I don't know who else we're bringing in. If not, they Makos. All right. Rosie rocking that E69 hit. Nice. That's very on brand for Rosie. Okay. Let's just doing this. Let's go take a look over here again. Smoothing out probably is fine. We'll run assistance. Sure. 175 isn't really a problem. Again, we can click through these. I don't know about 225. We probably can, but let's look if we have any minutes. Have you met Asmodeus? Have you met Asmodeus? Have you met Asmodeus? Yeah. Only 125. Shouldn't be an issue. The others are much higher. Audacious Trio, yeah, we can do that. 150. What is this going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4. Might be enough. What are we at right now? 27. So we need 18 more. That's math, right? That's how math works. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I still need like 6 more. Still need to come up with like 6 more. Looks like. Six more. We haven't gone down here yet. 175 we can click through. Does this have, do I have this on the thing? I do not. Five more. Four. Never want to complete this one. Teach people from the beginning. Don't complete Twilight Twist. This should be fine. It moves around a lot, but we're going to click through 200, so 3 more. I don't like that. Those aren't on our list. Those. And weakness is rough. They're just telling you up front, hi, you got to do this with Daddius. No. No. I'm good. I'd rather not. I think we have to sober up on the list, right? Yes. But not Brigandairs comes to call. No, I don't need that. I'm looking now, is there like a good high level stuff or like high area stuff or patrons? Breakdown. Strike would be good. 300. A decently solid area goal for a patron thing. We need to do it, and it's not super. Just can't use champions with gold. Fine, that's fine. We can that one down. We did. Okay. And that one down. No. then nope. Nope, don't like those. It's going to end up being just low-level stuff. We don't like, but that are easy to get through. Okay. Not a fan of these. That's obviously the one we have to do. Okay. So we're going to need 3 more, and they'll just end up being lower level things that we knock out. We'll figure it out when we get there. Figure it out when we get there. Want to stick to, you know, quickest stuff to complete, basically. I need a decent amount of gems. But again, we're also burning through our speed potions. We did spend some gems today, too. Quite a bit. So I feel like if we go based off what we've actually been earning, we should be able, we should be able to get to Armored Juniper within like a week. Good. So it may be time to consider saving for that. I think if I hadn't actually bought any gold chests today, we'd be at like 10,000 gems. Sorry. Distracted. The distractions were working. All right. Oh no. That was Chatty Notes, right? Oh, we met Asmodeus. Sorry. We're down 2 champs on this one. As long as we have our favored speed champions. It should be fun. Probably throw in a star in for extra gold find. I don't even know that we need extra gold find. Only got like 125, right? But we'll do it anyway. Do it anyway. There's 4,600 gems now. Definitely tell it's Friday. Definitely tell it's Friday. It's chill stream day. Tomorrow, I think on I think yes. Tomorrow on the Cena Games channel. It's tomorrow Saturday. It's gonna be we're going over all the flex champions. All the flex champions. We are back to the point of in our progress where it's like, well, just grinding through variants because they give you this artificial threshold you have to you have to complete that has nothing to do with Ocoria just to get Ocoria. Oh, I forgot to put a speed potion on. That's why this is taking so long. That doesn't help either, but... Oh yeah, I don't know. 100 variants. We're 13 away from completing 100 variants, and we'll get a goal, a single gold chest. Great. Alcoria will get us 3 Alcoria gold chests, but we're a ways away from that. Unlock 40 champions, so next Wednesday we'll hit 40. And we'll be able to unlock Strahd. Ooh, Wednesday's Strahd Day. Wednesday's going to be Strahd Day. No one's full epic yet. Not that that's a big reward that we care about too much. All this is well beyond where we are now. Oh, when we complete this variant, we'll get 250 corrupted gems. Whee! Like, I leave this stuff undone. Like, we could do them easily, but what's the point when it's just a tiny handful of corrupted gems that can't really get us anything? Yeah, the Texag, there isn't enough in the game to finish all of the perks, just to be clear. Just so you're aware. I'm pretty sure you could do every variant in the game for Mert, and... well, for all the patrons, and it wouldn't complete them. It wouldn't complete them. Currently, they're still in the process of, obviously, them adding more content all the time, but yeah, if you just want to knock them all out, all patrons are all but the last global, yeah. So if you just want to knock them all out just to get them all done out of the way, yeah, by all means. I have just not bothered on my main account. I think I'm in tier 9 of most things, and I was like, and I'm like looking at the other blessed, like the globals down below, and I'm like, yeah, I don't know if that's where that's at. Because I'm like, eventually they'll add more content to the game, and I'll just do some of the higher level content, and it'll max it out. Eventually. But now I do want to go back and do like the rest of Zariel's stuff for Carlock, which I'm really close to. I mean, I think I'm in the 330s, and she's got what, 390 something. So but yeah. It does eventually just kind of become a bit of a completionist thing. Do you want to just finish it all just to finish it all? Then definitely. You definitely can. And then it stops it from piling up on you like it's piled up on me, right? Like now it would take quite a bit of work to go and finish everything because I've left it for so long. Whereas if you stay up to date on it, when they drop new content, you just do it and it's done, and then you go back to your Briv Gem farm. I 100%ed a couple of the patrons back in the day, not all of them, and then was just like, and then have let them sit since. Oh man, I think 100% Merton Bajra maybe, or maybe it was Merton Zariel. No, it was like two of them. I think I had left Strahd, and I may have left Bajra alone. Because I think for Strahd, I was like, in my mind, I was like, well, this is just going to be the Black Dice Society formation over and over and over again. And so I left it. Yeah, I mean, if you got 100 item levels average on your War Duke, that's the most efficient 100 item levels you can put on him. He does have a mop, though, but still. Might as well try it. Let me look at. Weren't we at 469 before? Well, this feels like it hasn't made any progress. Almost there. Ah, we met Osmodeus is done. Let me go back and just. Oh. Free or Horse Grand Leash. Wisdom check. Is it out on the list? It is. I may as well just knock that one out. Was I going to do Vajra's cards? 200. I may eventually have to do Vajra's cards. That's what it is. What we're going to do. Let's just knock it out. And just knock it out. Again, we're just going to load in speed champions, primarily, so should be fine. 5,000 gems. Sorry, Rakira, but we want the gold fight. We want the gold fight from Astarion. And the speed up on who wins it. All right. So item level on my main account for lower level champs. For me, my item level floor is average item level 200 currently. It took, iterations to get there, but I think I started off just trying to get it to like 80, and then it went to 90, and then to 100, and it's worked its way up to 200. And the next iteration I'd like to do is getting them all to 250, just so that like 251, so that they're all at the point where if I shiny their ultimate cooldown item, it'd be capped, right? I just kind of want them all to that kind of efficiency spot. On this account, we have whatever we have. I think we got some champions in the single digits. But that being said, I mean, we're still like with our main champions. I think we could. Man, I hate making predictions. I know for a fact we can clear 800. We haven't. I don't think we have yet. No, 816. Oh, we have 816 is the highest area we push. Ooh, I think we could clear 900. I'm not sure if we can get to 1,000. I think we get. I think since we've done an 816, I think we've got enough power that we could probably do a 900. No. I'm tempted to. I mean, we've got a large speed potion, but I kind of want to use those for getting through these variants. But one of those and an epic from the patron shop would let us do like a deep favor push and see like a real fast deep favor push. It feels like. Or at least the fastest we're going to get. We do need more, just if we want to cap these off, we do need one more favor push here. We only ever did one favor push. We're working on our E26, E23. This was our first favor push here. So we did real good on one favor push, but we really should do one more. One more deep favor push would be beneficial in letting us click through all this stuff really quickly too. So, win-win. Win-win. I'm not worried about Dirty Farm swapping here at 200. But on a deep favor push, that's what we would do. We would Dirty Farm. Absolutely. I wouldn't do... I don't feel the need to Azaka. We could try it. We could do a comparison. We could Dirty Farm. And then we could see where we're at, and then we could do an Azaka and see like how much of a difference there is. Because I got Krull's feet. I can 40 stack Krull. Which is not something usually you can do at this point in the game, right? So yeah, could be interesting. I have a dirty gold farm set up here. I don't. It needs to be adjusted, probably. Definitely, yeah, because we have egg gold now. But that's the dirty farm setup for when we did our first deep push. We have Egbert and Penelope. I don't think Penelope's in that. Yeah. Oh, she is. No, she is. Okay. I mean, this account is probably what I've done the most dirty farming on. I think I started to do it a little bit in Turn of Fortune's Wheel, and then I did it a couple times. Got enough favor where I was like, eh. And then, like for Tier 1 blessings or whatever, and then stopped, and then just started converting in. And then the last time I tried to do a deep push, I couldn't even get anywhere close to my conversion numbers, so I haven't gone back. I haven't tried to do another deep push there. Just doesn't. It's just pointless. Dirty Farmer Charles. I haven't, but I've been thinking about doing it just for the conversions. I have to go through and set up a. I think I did on my last one. I set up a dirty farm, but I don't remember which restriction it was on. So I was like, you know what? It just takes one press of a button when I'm at 2001 killing things with fire breath potions, and I could be soaking up tons of gold. So I set it up. So I figure, hey, why not boost the conversion? Why not boost the conversion? Yeah, well, I mean, you used to swap Azaka, like you used to push as far as you could, and if you weren't soft cap, you could stop and you could Azaka farm. And then you'd load your pushing champions back in, level them up, and then push further, and then do it again, right? Lydia calls this leapfrogging. It was a thing that we learned during Click Debuff. Like you learned how to do it in Click Debuff, and then it worked everywhere. And since then, yeah, like dirty gold farming is just the better alternative. It's just quick and easy. It teaches you, almost teaches you to use fire breath potions properly. Like they are kind of a speed effect. They really are. They're not a true speed potion, but they are kind of a speed effect when you're killing everything instantly. You complete areas so much faster. And if you're not at your soft, if you're not easily able to soft cap, it's a great way to push deeper than you ever would normally. Yeah. The reason I think it's one of the main reasons we've seen such success pushing deep on this account early on, even when we didn't have a lot of good gear. Oh, I think my mom made banana bread. That or my computer is cooking itself. Nope, it's got green lights on. It's good. That's a worry now, right? But no, it's got a green light on. Yay! I have the colors in the computer set to temperature curves, so I know if it's getting too hot. I can just look and see the color. Banana bread's good. What I haven't had in a long time that I'm actually kind of craving is zucchini bread. Well, that means it's finished cooking. No. Bard's Forge, no, not today. There's not enough time. We're only on for a little less than an hour, and then it's dinner time. But we might do it either Saturday or Monday. So either tomorrow or Monday probably is a good time to do a deep favor run. I mean, if we're gonna do it early, the earlier the better. So probably tomorrow. And no, my computer is not making baked goods like FCG. All right, thanks for hanging out, Bartsport. It was almost like FCG in another way. Hashtag spoilers. Okay, on that. Nice. Almost there. We did not have the gold. Did it click all the way there? Oh well. Minute of potion. I think I over leveled my champions probably. Oopsie. PC case with a built-in easy bake oven. I mean, look, if you gotta get rid of the heat, that seems like a great way to do it, right? No, I did not. I didn't. I don't know that I knew anybody with an easy bake oven. I did, however, have a Snoopy snow cone machine, and I wish I still had it. I wish I still had it. I don't know what happened to that. There are very few things I wish I still had from my childhood, but that would have been great. The problem with the Snoopy Snow Cone machine was that you'd run out of the color, the flavoring. You'd have to just like people would buy like Kool-Aid and mix up Kool-Aid and use that. And, it wasn't the same. It didn't have that same. You needed that syrup. You needed that good syrup flavor, and it just wasn't the same. Now you have the adult versions like shaved ice machine. Yeah, same thing. And that's what it is. It's just it had a handle in the back. You put ice cubes in the top. You had a handle in the back. Just ground it down, and then you put it into the little cup. It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Look that we did. Okay, we'll just loose it out next. Loose it out. What do we have? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. See how it is. Taking so many of our speed champions away. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. I'm gonna need another go find you can give me. Encouragement ahead. Don't know yet. What else are we gonna have? We'll have Gale. Groma. Do we have another tank? Jarlaxle coming in with some piracy. Sure. That's what we gotta do. Alright, we're gonna do Groma tanking. No. Do Dragonbait tanking. Groma's gonna be supporting. Gale's gonna be supporting in the back. You know, how Gale does. Well, the stab thing to Charlax, right? That'll work. What else do we have for... Bring? Buff and Jarlax. Maybe it's actually a Dritz DPS formation. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. We just want the gold find from Jarlax, really. So if we don't have all our speed champions, we'll at least have a lot of gold to click through things. Is the idea here. Okay. $150. Oh yeah, we'll fly right through that. We'll fly right through that. Sure could use champion search to, well, you know, now that they've renamed it. Before it was bench builder, and what they were saying didn't really match up. So I think the rename is to try to better set expectations. We'll see. I mean, we'll see how nice it is when it comes out. Whereas the naming, well, I mean, look, a big part of like what do you expect out of something? If it's called a bench builder, to me, I'm building a formation with it. And that's not what it sounded like, right? It didn't even remotely sound like I was building a formation with it, but yeah, you're building your bench, but I don't care about it. I can build my own bench. That's why I'm saying, like, I don't like, to me, that didn't make any sense. Even as champion search, I'm not really sure. We'll see what filters it has, and that'll determine whether I care about it or not. Something like a woodworking project, yeah. Bench building. Or a wrought iron project. I mean, we have wrought iron benches around here. A wood trim skin for the UI? No, no, no. I'm down for a change to the UI skin, but I don't, wood, no. No, thank you. $20.99. What is this? EA? Oh no. No, I wouldn't be averse to themed UI stuff. I don't think they would. I think I would scare them. I think they would freak out if I suggested something like that. I think they would lose it. I think the art director would lose it. I think the art director would lose it. But in Dawngate, you could get, I think we talked about this, you could get announcer packs. One of the things they just experimented with was, there was an announcer, during your matches. And they created like a different announcer pack. And when they dropped it, everybody was like, what? And they were good. Like, but yeah, it was totally like, what else could we monetize? And I mean, that's a good one. That was a real good one for a game that had VO. Hell yeah. Winamp skins for Idle Champions. That's what I was picturing in my head, is basically Winamp skins. Oh, I don't think they'll ever let you mod the guy. You have to build that. You have to build the game from scratch to allow mods, really. Is my in the conversations I've had with developers, is you basically have to do that. Dark mode for Icewind Dale. It is a lot of white. I don't think Idle Champions would ever have VO, but the games that have it are having like packs like that makes sense. Up to 6,000 gems, basically, folks. Grab 300 more from this. You play NVIDIA filters on top of Idle Champions? I don't know. I don't mess with that stuff. Night Shevik, thanks for hanging out. There is a program you can get. I used to use it when I worked nights, when I worked overnights. that you can tint your entire monitor, and it'll auto do it based on like time of day and stuff, or you can just have it set. Basically, so that it flux. That's it. Yes, isn't it F lux or something? F dot lux. But yeah, if you have problems with Icewind Dale, I highly suggest getting that. It's great. It's great. Oh, is it built? Is there something like that built into Windows now? Night mode? I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you can just do a specific window. But I loved it because working overnight, like it was just. I worked on a project where their back end for content moderation and management was all white, and when you're working overnights, it's just like it just killed my eyes. So I used flux, whatever.